This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's gonna have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello, and yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Bret home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Bret's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So, Bret's not home.
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez, so much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face, probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And
Agora
maybe
que eu
we're
percebi,
not
olha o
cut out for
tamanho
this.
deles, cara.
Hey, wait, we
Eles
can't
têm
just
muita
give up that
diferença de
easily.
altura, velho. What the fuck?
I have an idea.
É quase que pega na cintura dele no tamanho que eu coloquei no jogo, velho. What the fuck, velho.
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
Meu Deus, velho. Eu acho que tá muito aleatório, tá ligado? O jogo, velho. Tá muito aleatório, velho. Ah, foi apertando R1. R2, quer dizer. Caraca, olha esse ringue. Ô, louco. Nice. Agora que eu percebi, é Mix Deck Team. Tirar com sangue vermelho. Ai, caraca, a dificuldade, velho, de deixar no mesmo negócio. Não, é você, velho. Caralho. Ok, talvez já esteja com raiva já desse jogo, velho. Não tem como você mudar o botão, tá ligado? Que desnecessário. Porque eu não posso mudar o botão e usar o botão que eu quero, velho. Tá ligado? Desnecessário, velho, esse jogo. Desnecessário mesmo, tá ligado? Deve fazer o jogo cheio de bug. Tá caro, mais caro que nunca essa merda, velho. Caralho, eu reverti, velho. Aí, coroa. Air Michael Jr. Bem. Descontar toda a minha raiva que eu tô do jogo em você, velho. Vai pro canto. Não, pro meu canto, caralho. Calma. Vem. Suplex. Bom, eu tenho que deixar ela com o sangue vermelho, então... Vou fazer um tag. Caralho, eu apertei bolinha pra tacar pro lado e tá mandando suplex, velho. Pronto. Pronto, que eu já tô com raiva já. Tô com raiva, tô com sono, velho. Vem. Olha lá. Ó, isso aqui é top. Nossa, que legal. Nossa, juntinho, velho. Que top. Nossa, aí foi legal mesmo. Toma. Tá o tizinho aqui. Pra ninguém. Literalmente ninguém. Os caras tão comendo ali, ó, barulho de prato. Ô, qual é? Tá louca, menina? Tá louca? Tá loucona? Reverteu o corno. Nope. Nem rola. Reverteu! Yeah! Caralho, foi top esse chute aí. Eu tenho que falar. Foi top. Como tocar o bonequinho pra ir com ele até. Será que eu posso bater nela com carinha, velho? Seria maneiro. Seria lá o modos antigos, tá ligado? A atitude era. Mandar um RKO a la Randy Orton na Ajax. Aquela hora foi top, hein? Ô, coroa. Vem, maninho. Vem tomar um pau. Filho da puta. Opa! Será que dá pra mandar nela? Quero bater nela. Ah, só posso ameaçar. Ô, corna! Não pode me bater. Que desnecessário. Nossa, minha cara. Nem senti. Aí foi maneiro, aí foi badass. O negócio é deixar a outra com sangue vermelho, velho. Isso que vai ser difícil. Tá, vamos pra cá. Tchau. Pega de novo. Pega de novo. Não, aí pode mudar, né, velho? É o mesmo. Ah, não. Antes foi Suplex? Não, acho que antes foi DDT. Ah, não lembro. Ah, tem aquele negócio do animal pra soltar, velho. Como que eu liberto o meu animal? Eu uso Nescau cereal, velho. Calma. Altzinha pra ninguém. Vamos tentar. Como que eu libero o bagulho? Pera aí, eu pego esse aqui. Esse. E eu consegui mudar o negócio ali, velho. Ah, fi. Tem que lembrar do R2, velho. Caraca, a mina, para de trocar, velho. Eu vou matar esse cara. Pô, eu tô pra porrada, sou merda. Para de entrar nessa merda. Deixa os dois brigar. Oroi. Quebrar na porrada. É o Michael Jr. Dropkick, tá louco, velho? Tem um cara de cruiserweight pra tomar uma porrada de dropkick. Vem. Reverteu já o corno. Ih. Eu reverto também, eu sou merda. Ih, eu tô com finish, eu nem percebi. Ele reverteu, acho. Não reverteu não, melhor pra mim. Tô conseguindo tudo. Bora, levanta. Isso. Vai pra lá. Toma. Olha o sangue como cai que nem água. Tá, agora eu vou tacar pra mina ali, pra minha mina. Não sei se... Eu não entendi. Irmã não é, velho. Acho que é namorada, não sei. De novo, velho. É isso que eu acho feio, velho. Dá pra mudar, velho. Deletei. Pronto, deixei pro sangue vermelho. Agora... Ah. Olhei ali, ó, velho. Performance Cripple. Não sei como fazer o Cripple. Ah, tá. Acho que é só apertar o A. Nope. Não, como não foi, velho? Eu tirei na primeira, velho. Pode ser que eu vá morrer agora. Só apertar o A, eu acho. Isso, sabia. Eu lutando, é claro. Aí eu, Mago Júnior. Ih, pegou essa munição.
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that.
Ih, pegou, já era.
It's all right. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time, all right? You good?
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey! What was that for?
We're playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Well, maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. No offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
That's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper. But
Nossa.
I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. Man, what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelet.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl Botch, on account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. Then Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part.
Deixa mais cara lá atrás.